But I mean, come on, like,
Ready.
it's like life or death. Shoot.
Shoot!
Shoot.
Shoot!
Shoot.
Shoot! You gotta choose between life and death. Shoot! What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. Today we're getting into Doctor Who Season 2, Episode 9. Last we left off, evidently 10 years ago when the dab was popular.
Oh, yeah.
People get on me for dabbing in the videos sometimes. Like, I'll get comments with dabbing, really.
And I'm like, haters gonna hate. Potatoes gonna potate.
Potatoes gonna potate. Anyway, so this is the second part. That was a long cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Because we left off on some craziness. The Doctor and Rose were on this planet
That's next to
looks
a black
like a
hole.
little asteroid, like it's very small,
Yes.
and it was like stuck in place by some weird force that was unknown.
And then there's like
Next to the black hole, stuff was getting sucked in the black hole, but it stayed there.
there's a secret tunnel, and they go down into the secret tunnel, and they found like like this like ancient ruin
Or whatever.
like,
Well, and then the dude had the tattoos, like that was all crazy. He was like
Yeah.
possessed and had these weird like hieroglyphic, not really hieroglyphic, but tattoos. You know what I'm talking about.
yeah,
And then
were like
the
hieroglyphs,
Ood
yeah.
were going crazy.
they were like threw a ball and you're like,
I was like, they were like did they
like threw
claw
their like
someone?
their
Yeah.
ball brain or whatever
Yeah.
that thing is.
It like stuck to the dude's head, right? And
Yeah,
then
and
messed
it-
him up.
Yeah.
But anyway, stuff was going down.
Stuff was
It was
going
really
down.
crazy. Let's jump into it. Let's see what's going on. I would not open that door.
Idiot.
Yo, get him.
Any sign of trouble?
I was gonna say you still can't really trust him, but I also don't say just murder this
yeah,
dude.
don't just shoot him, 'cause
he's just chilling right now. He was innocent.
Yeah,
you know?
he's innocent. Yep. It's like, nah, we want you to
This is
stay.
the darkness. This is my domain. You little things that live in the light, clinging to your feeble
That's
suns.
so creepy.
Die. You will die here. All of you. This planet is your grave.
Sim. If you are the beast, then answer me this. Which one? Church of the Tin Vagabond? Which devil are you?
All of them.
What then? You're the truth behind the myth.
This one knows me, as I know him, the killer of his own kind.
Oh damn!
You know nothing.
It's so creepy them looking into the camera
So
like that.
small. The captain so scared of command. The virgin and the lost girl.
Kind of called out
So
there.
far away from home.
I'd be like, why you gotta be so mean?
Child who will die in battle so very soon. And I will live.
Oh shit!
What the hell was that? All with one advantage. The beast is alone. We are not. If we can use that to fight against him.
Oh shit! I was like, is that man gonna try to grab that wire? Cause his hand would come right off. Better get away!
Why do you think that thing cut him off? Because he was making sense. He was telling you to think your way out of this. Come on! Besides, we need some lights. There's got to be some sort of power somewhere.
There's nothing I can do.
How much deeper can it be if they already went down 10 miles? How big is this dang rock?
The urge to jump. You know where it comes from, that sensation. Genetic heritage. Ever since we were primates in the trees.
It's not the urge to jump, it's deeper than that. It's the urge to fall.
Damn.
You okay?
Not bad, thanks.
Just waiting for something to come up, just like.
I know.
Just conforming. Dad, we're gonna go now! Come on! You go first, and you miss Tyler, then Toby. I'll go last in defensive position. Now,
So he's
come
gonna
on,
die.
quick as you can!
As soon as somebody says they'll go last, I'm like, you're dead. Uh-oh. That's creepy as hell, like freaking spider crawling.
They're just like crawling.
I can't tell. I can't see them.
I feel it's like I feel like there'd be a lot of ricochet.
That like shooting is so cheesy.
I think I bought them a little time.
There's nothing I can do, John. Report. Officer John Maynard Jefferson, PKD, deceased. Honest.
Oh damn! Done.
They're not gonna kill him though, right? Because he's.
Oh. Oh damn! See, why does this dude want the Ood? Did the Ood present a threat to him? Because it didn't kill him when he showed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he wants the Ood taken out.
Is it gonna be like where like he falls back down onto the planet?
I don't know.
Like it's like one big circle of some sort?
Not really.
If they get back in touch, if you talk to Rose, just tell her. Oh, she knows.
That's more than 30 feet! That's more than 30 feet!
He's gonna drop back onto the surface.
He's gone.
What do you mean he fell?
Look, I couldn't stop him. He said your name.
It makes it sound like he yelled Rose as he was falling down the pit. Like, that sounds worse than what he said, you know? She's just gonna sit there and run out of oxygen.
She needs to dive.
She needs to die! I was like, damn!
No, I'm gonna wait for the doctor. Just like he waited for me.
That's right.
Watch him like fall and like the TARDIS was there like with the door open so he like falls into the TARDIS.
Yeah. He's not dead because he'll just become another doctor, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm gonna stay.
Not if he's just falling forever.
And I apologize for this.
eventually he'll run out of the oxygen though.
Oh, they're forcing her to leave.
Doctor's gonna just show up. Oh my god. He's back at the base. That's the yellow. Wait, no, that's just his helmet. But he can breathe.
I'm breathing.
What? Shit. Damn. She's like, I'm used to the TARDIS. The ride's a little bit more better. More better.
They're just trying to save her life though, you know?
Yeah, but they just don't know.
That's like the loneliest shot I've ever seen of him.
I'm sorry,
You need to headshot this other dude because we still can't trust him, you know?
We can't turn back.
Oh, damn! Oh, damn! So what is this dude? Is he just...
We made it.
Wants to like...
Have I got a... I don't know, beg an audience? Or is there a ritual? Beast.
Did he like transfer his intelligence into that dude?
The body. Just the body, the physical form. What's happened to your mind?
Yeah,
It's
that's
in
what
the
it
dude,
is, yeah.
Because if you're escaping, then I've got to stop you.
Damn.
If I destroy your prison, your body is destroyed.
That dude on the ship's just gonna yell no or whatever. But
So that's the trap. No test of the final judgment.
She's gotta know, yeah, she gotta know.
If I kill you, I kill her.
Is that like a snake
so
tongue
crazy,
too?
yeah.
I believe in her.
my god.
What's he doing? What is he doing?
I mean, what is she gonna do? Like, he's like, I believe in her. She's not like a freaking pilot or anything, you know? She could just create a gravity field.
You're going into that black hole. I'm riding with you.
You got one bolt in that gun? Oh shit!
You gotta shoot him.
He's like, what the?
You gotta shoot him.
You got one bolt in that gun? Come on, man. Oh, what? How did they not all instantly die from lack of oxygen right there? Like, when you just instantly just be like...
Okay, they have a backup. Target.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, he's like, I'm here to save the day, mofo. It's so good.
Oh, wow.
We're turning away.
I bet
Or
so.
like some sort of tractor beam
Sorry
or
about
something.
the hijack, Captain. This is the good ship TARDIS. Now, first things first, put the pilot on board.
Oh my god.
They believed in each other!
I know.
They believed in each other!
Ood 1 Alpha 1 deceased.
Is he gonna name each one? That only makes me want to cry a little bit. He's like naming them one by one. Like,
Yeah. It just goes to
he's
show,
like
like,
giving them each their honor.
once they're possessed, like, you know, even if, like, it's not them, like, oh.
He just jumped. But it was just sad that they already were kind of like abused or at least like mistreated.
Like, enslaved and
Yeah,
stuff, yeah.
and they were just looked down on.
Like, they were stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, then they all end up getting taken over and then they all end up getting sacrificed, essentially.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it does, like, you know, like the dude, the Tobias, you know, he had to die because he was, you know, he was the host, you know, and it's unfortunate, but it saves lives. It saved lives.
It was a really good
in order
episode.
for them to have to die.
This was an intense episode. There was a lot of things that I'm like were cheesy, or I'm like,
The shooting
like,
of the
I didn't
gun
like how
was
it
pretty, like, because he was like, "Do-do-do-do-do," and it was just like, you could tell, like, it was just fake, you know. But I like it. Like, I like the cheesiness of this show.
All my stuff was like, how did they get that much wire spooled back onto that spool that quickly?
The debris
and then get it all set
up.
up. Yeah, 10 miles.
It
up
didn't
when
seem like
crashed,
it fell for 10 miles, because if you do 10 miles at 9.8 meters per second,
well, with
it would have
gravity-
taken. Well, yeah, that's true. Actually, gravity's different there. But even still, you would think that it would be slower.
Well, I don't know.
You know?
I mean, he keeps... Salem is sad, y'all. Leave some comments. That won't make him feel better, but it'd make me feel like he would feel better.
I don't know why he's so sad.
I don't know. He seemed really sad, though, and like he wants love, but then he jumped off with me when I tried to love on him. But really great episode, actually. It was really creepy. It had a really good creepy factor.
Just the creature's, like, appearance was, like, crazy.
Well, the
It was so
Ood,
big and,
the
like,
Ood, like, running like spiders through the freaking vents.
Yeah.
With, like, the glowing eyes and all that, and, like, the way they, like, looked into the camera when they were, like, on the security camera.
Yeah.
That was really creepy.
Security cameras just creep me out in general. Like, anything that has, like, a security camera, it's like, I'm just looking for something paranormal or something.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's
also, like, just...
baby monitors.
Tobias's, like, glowing red eyes were crazy. Like, Salem.
Why do you want to rub on me and then run away? But, like, normally the CGI Normally the CGI characters, like, are cheesy, like, really cheesy. But I feel like the devil character was actually really well done.
It was really, really well done, and that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, is he okay?
I don't know.
He's so, like,
all right,
mad.
well,
but anyway,
he just
but no, it was really, really well well done. And the fire, like whenever it caught on fire, you know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
And you could like see like the heat or whatever, you know, like how like the heat on your car, like you see like the rippling waves or whatever. You can almost like see that like on his skin and stuff. Yeah.
Tobias spitting fire inside of the spaceship.
I mean, yeah, like, you know, you
That
have
was
to
cool,
like
though.
suspend disbelief some as far as like
When she shot out the window, it's
Shot
not
out
like
the
shooting out the window of an
window.
airplane. Like, there should, like, immediately, shouldn't, like, all oxygen just be gone and, like...
Yeah, because that one dude, the soldier dude, he just died it like almost instantly.
And that
whenever
girl.
his oxygen was,
Remember that girl that in the first one?
Yeah.
The one Tobias tricked?
Yes.
And, like, yeah. The glass broke, like, she was just dead.
And and it's like... Yeah, like they had their seatbelts on, but even whenever like a window gets shot out with like that much pressure and stuff, you would think that it would like...
Well, if you do it in an airplane, it sucks everything out. But if you're doing it in space, like, it's a void. It should be, like, instant. In the airplane, at least there's still oxygen and, like,
But I'm
some
not talking
sort
about
of, like...
necessarily even oxygen, like, being taken away. I'm just talking about, like, the pressures. Like, you know how, like, she undid his buckle and he, like, flew out the window?
Yeah.
Well, like, is it just their seatbelts held them in? Because...
Well, yeah, I mean, it'll hold them in place. But even still, once the, like, it's a differential. Once it evens out, like, they would just float right there anyway. Yeah. It's just that instant of it letting all the air out and all the gases out, not just oxygen, I guess, but out of the cockpit or whatever you want to call it.
Because that can even happen, like, if a house is on fire and you break a window.
Yeah,
it can,
it's like
cause, like, an explosion.
or what do they call it? Is it flashback? Or...
I don't know.
Backdraft,
Yeah,
I think
maybe
it is.
that's it.
Well, there's something that can, like, there's an effect where you can
Mm-hmm.
get, like, because it's, like, changing pressures or whatever.
Yeah. But that's what more confused me over the fact that there would be no oxygen.
Our science-friendly or scientific viewers can comment in the comment section. Explain some of this stuff to us.
Because also,
or
the dude that...
Tobias?
You know, the soldier guy that died in the
Older.
vent. Okay, yeah. He
Instant.
was like instant, yeah. Like his little
he
red
went
dot
off
went away.
the thing, yeah.
Whereas, like, you can hold your breath longer than that.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of where
Well,
I'm
here's
like...
the thing. That's what I was trying to explain with the cockpit. You can't hold your breath. You can hold your breath, but, like, in space you can't, because the void, like, the change in the pressures, it just instantly, like...
Yeah. And there's also,
your
like,
lungs,
something
like,
with... They'll explode.
collapse,
like,
right? Or
yeah.
explode or something.
Because, like, whenever you're scuba diving, you're not supposed to, like, breathe out while you're ascending or something. One of the two.
That's what I'm saying. There should be no, like, able to hold your breath.
I know, like, we're, like, being
thing.
super, like, we don't really know what the hell we're talking about.
Exactly.
We're trying to be scientific here, and we're kind of nitpicking right now. Because it was just an amazing show. But I guess I'm just, like, confused as to, like...
How that would work.
Yeah, how some of these things...
Salem's like,
makes
my
sense.
scientific
Obviously,
opinion,
it's not true because none of this is true. It is a show. It is fiction.
But it was
We're fully aware of that.
It was a good episode. Well, and that's why I said in the comment section down below, if you know any of these things,
yeah,
let us know. It's not like a critique of the show saying, like, how can the show be like this? It's just, like, honest questions of, like, if this were a real situation... Is this possible?
Yeah.
Would this have happened this way? It's like, I started watching those videos now where it's like an FBI, undercover FBI agent reviews movies of like FBI things. And he's like, well, this is realistic, this isn't. Or like, you know, it'll have
or like a preacher reacts to Billie Eilish. All the good girls go to hell.
That's
like,
a little different because she's not a preacher and he's not saying like
I'm
that's
just saying
realistic,
like it's like nitpicking different because she says things that are like kind of in reference to scripture and he kind of nitpicks that, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like...
But that's what I'm saying as far as this goes. Like, would this be realistic? Would this... In my thinking, is this right that this is what should have happened?
Yeah, it reminds me of, if we're going to keep giving examples, Binging with Babish. How we're like, recipes. If this was a real hamburger, what are the ingredients?
Yeah, I do love Binging with Babish.
Can we make this hamburger
I'm
real?
OG Binging with Babish watcher though.
Yeah.
Like pre 1 mil, I think pre like 500K. I think he already had over 100, but
if you haven't heard of Binging with Babish or
Babish
watched
fan.
Binging with Babish, you should totally check out
That's
Binging
awesome.
with Babish. I've said that name a lot.
It's amazing. Andrew Ray.
Yeah, no, we really... I mean, I say we really enjoyed this episode. I mean, I did. I'm speaking for you, too.
Well, I mean, you kind of know that I love this show because I've wanted you to watch it forever. But, like, I felt like I knew something was going to happen, but it never happened. And I'm like, did I just make that up in my mind? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I thought there was going to be something else that was going to happen with the Ood. And I'm like, is that just something I just made up?
Yeah.
In my head?
Yeah, I get that up. I mean, I knew that something had to happen because, like, obviously the show continues.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know?
I mean, that's
I was just wondering, like, are we going to get a new Doctor? Is this going to be the last David Tennant episode? You know what I'm saying?
Normally, I think they always end at a season end. I don't think, I mean, that may be a spoiler, but I just think that's the way contracts work. It's just they're not going to have a Doctor, like, in the middle of a
I mean, it makes the most sense,
thing.
too,
Yeah.
to, like, go, like, cliffhanger, Doctor dies, you know.
And I think we have like 2 or 3 more episodes in this season.
Is that telling me in 2 or 3 episodes? I'm just getting used to him.
But anyway, I absolutely love this Doctor, and I absolutely love the next Doctor. But after that, I have no clue. Like, after the next Doctor, I don't know anything that happens. And I felt like I would remember more of this, but this is like the first couple seasons. So it's been, you know, like 8 or 9 years, whenever these came out. I think 2010 maybe. So yeah, like 9 years since I've seen these. So I'm thinking like more towards like series 5, series 6, maybe I'll remember more of it, like have a better grasp on it. But I feel like I'm watching these for the first time. Like, I know little things, but for the most part, like, I couldn't even remember, like, any of what's going on. I was like, damn, did I watch this?
Yeah. Well, like, I'm like that, too. It's like, I know that I loved this, but I could not tell you anything about it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, like, this wasn't, like, a huge episode. Like, it didn't have, like, a major thing that happened for me to remember, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other than, like, the Ooder in this, which is a cool, like, character that's in this.
Well, I personally, like, think I'll remember this episode because of how, you know, like... The demon, and because of Rose and the Doctor kind of showed, like, a lot of, like, teamwork, you know what I mean? And, like...
Teamwork makes it
I like that because I'm more of a romantic type of person where, like, I ship them hardcore and I want them to, like, be together. And whenever they show something that, like, shows them being, like, good for each other, it sticks with me, so.
That's why I love Doctor Who, and that's why I wanted you to watch this show so much, is it ticks so many boxes. Like, it has something for pretty much any genre someone's into. Like, there's a little bit of romance, there's a lot of comedy, there's a lot of action, there's a lot of drama. You know what I mean? Like, it intertwines a lot of it, especially in between different episodes and stuff. So, I mean, I feel like it has at least something for everyone. It's got the sci-fi aspect, but it also has the really cheesy, like, B-movie graphics.
It's got humor.
Sometimes some really horrible acting that's, like, just so bad it's funny.
Yeah. I really like it. It does tick a lot of my boxes.
Let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. You really don't know how much it means. It means the world. Leave comments for Salem down below.
Because he's right here. He's being so sad. He needs treats.
Yeah. Leave comments of your treat recommendations. Love you guys.
Bye.